Hey folks, I forgot that I had this story and I got the audio, but but the audio is very brief. So let me go through what was said, and then I'll play the audio piece. Oh, and do me a favor. If you don't comment, give me an emoji. That's my new thing. Just give it to me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, smiley face, trash can, chicken leg. Somebody give me a chicken leg. I ain't had a piece of fried chicken in forever. Give me a chicken leg, ear of corn, something, but anyway, let's go ahead and get through with this. You see the date and is Lyndon Baines Johnson talking. And it says 62 to 69. I know the speech was in 62. I know that. And I'm glad somebody jarred my memory because I had this. I have all this stuff. But anyway, let's go. It lays the predicate and foundation for the development of a weather satellite that will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer and ultimately control the weather. And he who controls the weather will control the world. That's the audio that y'all gonna hear. Okay. In his subcommittee's details summary statement, Johnson proclaimed that the very future depended on being the ones who first seized ownership of space. Control of space means control of the world. From space, the masters of infinity would have the power to control the Earth's weather, to cause drought and flood, to change the tides and raise the levels of the sea, to divert the Gulf Stream and change temperate climates to frigid. Johnson continued, in essence, the Soviet Union has appraised control of space as a goal of such consequence that achievement of such control has been made a first aim of national policy. In contrast, our decisions, more often than not, have been made within the framework of the government's annual budget. Screw the budget when it comes to something. Against this view, we now have on record the appraisal of leaders in the field of science, respected men of unquestioned competence, I always question people's competence, even my own at times, whose valuation of what control of outer space means renders irrelevant the bookkeeping concerns of fiscal officers. Okay. Now, okay, let's go ahead and play the audio.
As a result, I think the people in the Congress are going to support it. And that message calls for new frontiers, new visions. It calls for us taking the steps now that will make us no longer second in space and in science. It lays the predicate and the foundation for a space communication satellite that will permit the people of the world to see one television program at the same time throughout the world. Think about that kind of communication and think about the opportunity that will provide. It lays the predicate and the foundation for the development of a weather satellite that will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer and ultimately to control the weather, and he who controls the weather will control the world. It lays the predicate for the steps necessary to send a man to the moon.
Now think about it, folks. We know the HAARP exists. If you've seen my video, and plus like I said, the original HAARP video, I've been knowing about the HAARP antenna array for quite some time. It's nothing new. Okay. It's new to some people, but just because it's new to some people don't mean that it's new overall, because it's not. Now, Are the powers of the world fiddling with it? Of course they are. But the thing is, how much is enough? Because you're guessing, even if it's a swag, which stands for scientific wild ass guess. You swagging at something, that swag can go horribly wrong. Where floods of massive proportions, we seen them. Storms of massive, but drought of massive proportion, like the 65-year drought that Taiwan went under, which brought computer chip production to a screeching halt. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that floods and droughts haven't happened, because we know all that happened pre-technology, way pre-technology. I mean, the scars are in the scars from the water cutting into the rock is evident. If you ever been to the Grand Canyon and you look at this and you like, oh, this was water? Yeah. Wow. I mean, the archaeological finds, the digs that they find that you couldn't have put there. You couldn't have put that there. The technology didn't exist in humans. So is it possible? Yes. And well, anything's possible. But you're playing with fire, and they know it. But would you rather play with fire or have fire play with you? So fire under your control versus fire under the control of someone else, and that fire is being applied to you. You know, I mean, we can talk about that for now until the end of time. But people, oh, look at all these hurricanes and this, that. Does it, dude? Some of the most deadliest and largest size and strength hurricanes came way before this era of technology. I live in Texas. The Cat 5 storm that put Galveston underwater and killed all those kids and those nuns and whatnot in that place. Category 5, 1900. Cat 5 over in this way, 1859. Cat 5, and a lot of this stuff, they didn't have labels for it like they do now. I mean, the Fujita scale didn't exist for tornadoes in the 1600s, but you be out of your mind if you think that tornadoes and hurricanes didn't start popping up until the advent of radio and television. Now, if that's where your brain is at, that's cool. That's where you at. But keep your brain away from me because it's not working properly. And I have enough problem trying to keep mine working properly to even monkey with your broke brain. But anyway, just want to share that with y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And I'll holler at you next time. Bye.